local police departments. Senator Laura Fine says the bill is aimed at addressing training concerns and rebuilding trust between law enforcement and communities. Illinois Democrats are backing a proposal requiring public high schools to offer voter registration to eligible students. Supporters say it would boost civic engagement, while critics warn it could strain schools and raise concerns about partisan influence. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
When it comes to game day, you play to win. And when it's go time, it's Total Wine time. With the lowest prices on your go-to lineup of beers, seltzers, and wines that'll turn your kitchen counter into the ultimate home tailgate. Total Wine is your home field advantage. Our team will go the extra yard to get you ready for the big game. We've got what you need to tackle game day and every day, only at Total Wine & More. Drink responsibly, B21.
With Progressive's Name Your Price tool, you can choose the best coverage option for you. Because you know you. Like, you know you can't cook. You're not one of those people who say that they can, but when people come over for dinner, they find out the hard way, you can't. You can't even microwave popcorn, and that's literally just one button. Plus, measuring and patience are huge parts of cooking, and that's just not you. Only you know you. So get coverage options within your budget with Progressive's Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Pricing coverage match limited by state law.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Blackhawks lost 4-0 at Columbus last night. Jet Grays made 21 stops. The Hawks go into the extended Olympic break at 22, 26, and 9. Just 3 wins in their last 10 outings. The Blackhawks play again February the 26th on the road at Nashville. Men's hoops, number 5, Illinois, 84-44 winners over Northwestern. The Illini took a 47-19 lead into the half. They improved to 20-3. Winners in 12 straight, 11-1 atop the Big Ten. The NBA trade deadline is today at 3 o'clock Eastern. The Bulls have already made a couple of different moves. On Wednesday, they pulled off a deal with the Hornets. Charlotte looking to bolster up. They currently have wins in 7 straight. Acquired Kobe White and Mike Conley Jr. from the Bulls in exchange for Colin Sexton, Osmond Dieng, and 3 second-round picks. The Hornets had acquired Dieng from Oklahoma City in exchange for Mason Plumlee. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code TOUR25 for a limited time and get a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first 2 fill-ups. Cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code TOUR25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first 2 tanks. That's code TOUR25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by KFC. Today, scattered snow showers are likely, mostly cloudy, with a high near 32. Tonight, sleet and freezing rain likely, with a chance of snow showers. Mostly cloudy, with a low around 28. Looking ahead to Friday, a chance of sleet and freezing rain, along with scattered snow showers. Currently, it's 18 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Rain-X wipers are the #1 wiper blades in America. That means all kinds of drivers choose Rain-X. Big drivers in small cars choose Rain-X. Small drivers in big cars choose Rain-X. Drivers with long hair and short commutes choose Rain-X. Drivers with short hair and long commutes choose Rain-X. Drivers with pets on board, babies on board, and board babies on board choose Rain-X. Basically, drivers who love a clear view of the road all choose Rain-X wipers, the #1 wiper blades in America.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the better business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
If you build a relationship, then it becomes easier. If you build trust, it becomes easier. As a parent, you want what's best for your child. To give them the love that a child needs is probably the best thing you can do for a teenager.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. A message brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Welcome in, folks, to the Community Hour here on WRMN. Hello, hello. Hopefully you're enjoying this morning. A little bit overcast skied day today, but it is Thursday. We are getting closer into the weekend, so that's pretty exciting. I know many people have some fun weekend plans, especially for, the big game. Elliot, what are some of your plans that you're going to be doing?
I will actually be at the Super Bowl Bash fundraiser at the Wintrust Field for Athletes Headquarters Foundation with the Schaumburg Boomers and a good friend of the WRMN Morning Show, Derek Showman, hitting instructor for the White Sox. I believe his longtime childhood friend Megan Biebel, the co-founder of Athletes Headquarters Foundation, is going to be there. I'm going to be watching the Super Bowl with I think. The morning show is going to be there. Susie C is going to be there. You can't. Derek Geyer, Dean DeLaley should be there. That's where I'm going to be. And then this weekend, though, I will be. It's my last weekend bartending at Trist Lounge in Marengo. It's going to be. I'll be there Saturday and Sunday, and
we're going to fill the bar at 11 on Saturday. Anybody that can come.
Come on out, and then we're going
to. I'll be there till 2.
Because then you have the Queen of Hearts over at Newman's
Correct.
Corner Pub after that. But yeah, it'll be fun. It's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be everyone's gonna be fair. It's gonna be a farewell tour for me at the Tryst. My run as really the worst bartender ever is going to be coming to an end. It's going to be the world's worst bartender.
You're really not that bad.
Well, see, don't say that because then that means I'm not even the best at being the worst.
You're you are the best at being the worst.
I got to be the best at being the worst. I got to be good at something.
Great.
Yeah, if you can't be good at if you're going to be the best at something, you can even be best
at
as the worst.
As the worst. That's what I'm trying to do.
Confucius said that once.
Confucius, yes. So again, for those who can't make it out to Tryst, come catch up at the Athletes Headquarters Foundation. It's going to be this Sunday from 5 to 10. If you go to ahqfoundation.org, that's ahqfoundation.org, you'll see the website for the Athletes Headquarters Foundation. And right there, their Super Bowl benefit bash.
Only $125 for a ticket. Listen, you get open bar. You get food. You get free parking.
Yep.
You get to watch the game. Who knows who's going to show up?
If Derek is there, he's with the Chicago White Sox. There's a decent chance there are going to be some White Sox folks from the White Sox organization may be there, or from the Florida Marlins organization.
Yeah,
he
you
came
never
from
know.
Florida, and he has a lot of friends still at that organization. Going to get to hang out with some baseball folks. Maybe folks from the Schaumburg Boomers will be there.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be actually some silent auction items.
I wonder if Tim Calderwood is going to be there.
If Tim's there, I got to remember to bring him his bobblehead that I keep promising him.
And listen, you can't go to a restaurant or a sports bar and spend less than $125, really. If you're going to eat
and drink,
get some appetizers and
Yeah.
have some cocktails, you're already going to spend close to $100. So you might as well come with us and get your tickets ASAP. You can do it with the QR code because you're also funding to help out kids in sports who can't afford equipment.
They need, and a lot of that, the sports, they have mental health, wellness classes that they offer these young folks. Again, these are all things to try to help kids of all ages, of all economic backgrounds, to be able to participate in team sports and benefit from them. So
It guarantees
skip a few
you
coffees.
spot too. Yeah, it guarantees you a spot also. Because sometimes those bars, they fill up real quick.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
You're like,
If you-
I can't go in.
If you wanna get a bunch of your buddies together and have your own private suite, which I think they're almost close to selling out, but $1,000 for a private suite, that's it. But you, 5 of your buddies, you all go in on that thing, and then add to that, you're going to have your own bartender, your own catering in that suite. I know the WRMN, we're going to have our own suite.
We have a suite, yeah.
We have a suite for that. So, but I'm probably going to, go there. I'm going to hang out with go out and meet everybody else.
Oh,
out
and the
about.
silent auction stuff is incredible.
There's some Star Wars stuff I'm going to look at.
They've got a Taylor Swift signed guitar.
Seriously, that's
yeah,
great.
and another
Swift,
Taylor
wow.
Swift Taylor Swift item. They've got a hunting trip. Like they've got a lot. So I plan on. They got a wine tasting. I'm probably going to bid on that.
I think we're going to put up a hunting trip up for auction as well, but
We'll be
it's
hunting Derek Geyer.
Derek Geyer through the streets of downtown Elgin. It'll be like the most dangerous game, but we're going to call it the most dangerous Geyer.
Do you know we haven't told him
And-
that yet?
Yep, no, it's a surprise.
Oh, it's a surprise.
Because
to
what's
him,
going to
too.
happen is we're going to tell him one night it's going to be his show, but he's going to be locked out and he won't be able to get into the studio. And that's when we're going to put a spotlight on him and say, "The game begins now." And then he will be
We'll have
hunted.
a drone following so we can keep an eye on what's happening.
It's going to be an awesome
Be like
show.
Survivor,
Kind of.
only different.
Yeah, he ain't
So
going
you gotta find him. Is
Yeah,
that right?
you gotta find
you gotta
him.
take
You
a
gotta hunt
picture of
him.
him like.
No, you're gonna hunt
is
him.
he Bigfoot?
You're gonna hunt him.
Right.
You're gonna hunt him like
Here's
the.
my phone.
No, it's David T's calling me.
Oh.
Look at that. Let me put it
No,
up to the
answer
camera.
it. So
Hold on.
see at what time he's coming.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. That's what they. Hey, Dave. What's up?
You're on the air.
I need your address.
Okay. I'll text you my address. You gonna come by?
Just go ahead and say it on the air.
Me and Matt are sitting here right now, and we're going to load up the machine and head over there.
Oh, look at that. David T's is gonna come to my house. If
He's
well, you know
gonna
what?
ride your pipes, baby.
He's gonna ride my pipe. So I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll stream that online on my Facebook. All
The
right.
camera going down.
All right, Dave. I'll see you in a few. I'm gonna text you my address now. Thank you.
You want me to bring my cameras and we can check your other pipe?
Yes. Yes.
Find the army man.
Find the army man that's been up there since he was 7.
All right, buddy. See you soon. Oh boy, look at that.
How exciting.
It is exciting. Wow.
And he's going to bring you the cake pan.
It's all happening on the air.
Cake Pan Watch 2026 is coming to an end.
Yeah, Hector.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hector's Cake Pan.
Hector Soto is
Yeah.
going to get his cake back. His cake pan back.
I gotta get you a pie still.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I've given up. That ship has sailed. That ship has sailed.
That ship has sailed.
Folks, just so you know, just because I'm leaving just because I'm leaving WRMN Radio as an on-air person doesn't mean you're never going to see me here again.
Oh no, I'll be dragging him back.
Sorry, I'll be around from time to time. Don't worry. I just won't be able to do the morning shows as regularly. I mean, it's going to be kind of like when I first started here. Remember when I would just like guest on a
Well, whatever
person's show
day
from
you
time to
have
time?
off, you don't need to sleep in. You can just come be on the show with me.
I don't need a life or anything like
No.
that. Yeah, I don't
Why?
need things
Since
like
when?
sleep. So
But
yeah,
This is Susie 3.0.
yeah.
That's right. And you don't sleep now, so
Yeah.
what's the difference?
Oh, and I'll also the Torn Quadcast, my wrestling show will continue.
Nice.
That's going to keep happening.
Cool.
So
Which, if you don't listen to the morning show tomorrow morning, big update on the toe wrestling propaganda.
we are going to be blowing the
Mm-hmm.
lid off the industry that is
Payola.
Payola toe wrestling.
Bribery.
I'm pretty sure a hit took place too.
I was thinking.
I'm pretty sure a hit
Yeah.
took place.
So join us tomorrow morning because you need to know what's going on in the Utwa and the
Utwoof and the Wootwoof.
which is the world
There's the United Toe Wrestling Alliance, that's the UTWA, and the WUTWUF is the World Toe Wrestling Federation.
This is a real thing?
WUTWUF.
Well, there is actually toe wrestling. Princess Krakatoa, I retired a couple years ago.
And
they
I'm-
asked me to come out of retirement. I said no.
And I'm Bill Toe Baggins.
Here's Bill Toe Baggins.
Because I have very hairy toes, like a hobbit. And
he was going to come back, and then they thought he was taking sport enhancing drugs.
Yeah, they said I was taking pediatric enhancing drugs, PEDs.
Pediatric?
I'm sorry, podiatric.
Pediatric?
I'm also, as a baby, I took enhancing drugs as a baby.
Oh God.
So anyway, that's it for that'll be tomorrow. But again, this weekend for ahqfoundation.org, get tickets to the Super Bowl, a benefit bash for Athletes Headquarters Foundation. Meet some the WRMN Morning Show and some other folks from WRMN and benefit a good cause. That's where I'm going to be, and I'll be at Trist this weekend, 123 State Street in Marengo, Illinois.
Fill the bar, bring snacks.
I'll be there from 11 to 5 Saturday and Sunday.
Nice.
Sweet.
Awesome.
All right, Matt. Have a good show.
All right. Thank you,
Matt.
guys. All right.
See
take
you
care.
tomorrow.
All right. We'll take a quick time out, folks. We'll be back with more here on the Community Hour, WRMN. Stay tuned.
Hi there, Tammy Scully here from Talk Time with Tammy and Friends. Join me and my sidekicks, Nancy and Becky, for valuable lifestyle tips and unique views and insights on interesting topics and everyday situations, providing nonstop fun and chuckles for all. Get the scoop on consumer news, deep dive on current events, and learn about the newest economic trends, from exercise and gardening to music, travel, recipes, sports, pets, real estate, media, and everything in between. And it's all sprinkled with a healthy helping of bad dad jokes and interesting fun facts to boot. Tune in Mondays through Thursdays from 2 to 4 p.m. for a little fun, frolic, and infotainment. Join us, won't you?
What's the best way to get rid of a timeshare that you don't want? Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline. We're a group of attorneys that help customers legally exit their timeshares. It's an easy process. We guarantee results or you pay nothing. Exit your timeshare today. Call now.
800-890-5957. 800-890-5957. That's 800-890-5957.
WRMN's Fantasy Football Blitz, live Saturday mornings from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Live on YouTube/WRMN. Get the hard-hitting facts and statistics to help ignite your team into the fantasy playoffs. Don't set your roster until you've listened to the experts on WRMN's Fantasy Football Blitz.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Welcome back, folks, to the Community Hour here on WRMN. We hope that you stuck around for a little bit here because I'm going to make a little announcement here on what we have coming up for the following months here. We're looking forward to it. So as you know, of course, many of you folks out there have suggested that we hone in on Elgin, right? We want to make sure that we're giving information out there about what's happening in Elgin. And we want to we want to go a step further and actually take it from a direct source, right? So I know that many of you have listened to our radio station for many, many years. You remember when we had the mayor on, Mayor Dave Captain, on the air with us when Marky B would host the show here too. Well, I'm excited to announce we're doing it again. We're bringing the mayor back onto the air. This is going to be every second and fourth Thursday of the month at 11 o'clock. So it's going to be the start of Out to Lunch. That was the best time that it worked for all of us with a consistent schedule, considering also we do have things that are posted monthly or biweekly during the community hours as well. So I already got approval from everyone here for the mayor, Dave Captain, to come on after each of the meetings, the city council meetings, which are held every second and fourth Wednesday. So he will be back on the air with us to tell us a little bit on the rundown of what the city council meeting was, some initiatives for Elgin, and more. So we're so excited about it. We're so grateful that the mayor, Dave Captain, is able to come back on the air with us here. We're looking forward to it. I really hope you guys are as well. It's a great way to be a part of the community here too. And again, those are going to be the second Thursday and fourth Thursday of every month at 11 o'clock. So it's going to be a city council meeting recap with Mayor Dave Captain. So some of the topics that we'll discuss here too, and we'll work through it, but it includes key decisions and votes for the most recent city council meeting, ongoing projects and also city initiatives, community impact, and also resident concerns, and also what's coming up next as well. What are some things that we're seeing for the future? Maybe some very special big events happening in Elgin. He will be discussing that with us too. So we're excited to have him back. Thank you to Mayor Dave Captain for taking the time to come into the station, to be coming into the station to talk with us about the city council meetings and what's happening in Elgin too. So we're looking forward to it. I know it's been a request by many folks out there, and we listen to your requests. So we thank you so much for always keeping us up to date on things, saying, hey, you know what, I think it'd be really great to have this show and, to have, the mayor back on. We want to hear him again. So he will be coming on starting February 12th. So it's starting next week. He'll be on. That'll be on Thursday at 11 o'clock. And then after that, it'll be the following, not the next Thursday, but the following Thursday, the 26th of February. And we'll continue on doing that, where he will be coming in to talk about those city council meetings, a little bit of a recap. So definitely tune in now for the second Thursday and fourth Thursday of every month at 11 o'clock. It'll be for that hour for Out to Lunch, where we discuss with him about the city council meetings, recaps, and any other questions or comments as well too. So we want to be a part of the community. We're here as part of the community, and we want to make sure that you also are enjoying our content here as well. So we are taking your requests there as well. If you have any other questions or comments as well, feel free to email me if you'd like. It's matt@WRMN1410.com. You can also text us at 505-926-1410. We've already got a comment from Linda here. So glad the mayor is coming back. Missed him on the air. Linda, I'm glad that that you're enjoying that too. I'm glad that we're able to do that. I know many other folks out there are excited for it. So I wanted to announce that to you folks out there. It is happening starting next Thursday. And again, it's going to be the second Thursday and the fourth Thursday of every month. That's during the Out to Lunch segment at 11 o'clock. We'll have him on the air to talk with us about those meetings. And of course, you can also, we encourage you go to the meetings as well. City of Elgin City Council meetings. And again, those are held generally the second and fourth Wednesday of each month, beginning at 6 p.m. And that's held at the in the City Council chambers of City Hall. And it's at 150 Dexter Court, which many of you know already. So, and you can also find the current schedule that is found on their website. So if you go to their website, you can find that there too. It's under the, excuse me, they have the 2025 schedule. They still don't have the 2026 schedule updated yet on their website there. And then, of course, there's also the regular council meeting, which usually starts at 7 p.m. And if you want to find more information on that, you can find that posted on their website. That is, again, elginil.gov. So wanted to make this big announcement to you. Again, thank you to the City of Elgin. Thank you to Mayor Captain for being able to take the time to do this. It's going to be great for the community. I'm glad Linda here and many others are looking forward, looking forward to it as well. So thank you guys. And we say a thank you to the community for giving these suggestions to us. And we're here to work through it. So I appreciate that a lot. And it's going to be great for the community and for Elgin to tell us about, what's going on. Because there are a lot of people who can't make the meetings. I mean, again, some people, you can watch the meetings on YouTube. We do recommend that you do that. But of course, there are folks out there that are not as tech savvy, and it's understandable. Technology is crazy. I mean, it's improved so much, and some people just aren't as technological. So we want to make sure that you are able to at least get a little gist and a rundown of what happened at the meetings there. So we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to Mayor Captain coming back on, and we're looking forward to folks tuning in during those times too. So again, we say thank you so much. Let's go through a little bit here on the weather. We only have a couple minutes left here. I wanted to talk a little bit on what's coming up for the weather and temperatures for the rest of this week and then also into next week. So today we do see a high of 32 degrees. It's going to be overcast. We're seeing a few flurries or snow showers that could be possible. Now, I woke up today, I went out of the house to get here to work, and there were a little bit of some flurries. But as I was driving in the car, Elliot was saying, I don't see any flurries yet. So there was just some flurries around my house, which I live about 7 minutes away from the station. So kind of interesting that I was kind of in that little specific window of where there was some snow falling, but not over here near the station. And there's not any snow falling right now too, but there was definitely a little bit of some light flurries falling down right in my house too. So I live on the west side of Elgin, just like 7-8 minutes away from the station. So that was kind of interesting to hear that when I was listening into the morning show today. I was like, wait a minute, it's not snowing there, but it's clearly snowing over here. So it's interesting how the weather does work that way. We're going to be seeing a chance of 70% for snow tonight with a low of 28 degrees. We're seeing for, Friday, it's going to be a high of 37. It's going to be cloudy. So we're still also still going to be seeing some flurries coming through. It drops down to 10 degrees, so another chillier night coming up for Friday. And then we head on into the weekend. Pretty much throughout the majority of the weekend, it is predicted in the morning to be sunnier. So we're going to be seeing some nice sunnier skies in the morning, giving a little bit more overcast in the afternoon. So Saturday is going to be that high of 26 and a low of 21 degrees. That's going to be for Saturday. And then for Sunday, we see here a high of 32 and a low of 22 degrees in that forecast. That will be coming up for Sunday night. So again, if you want to check out more information on all of this, you can find it. It's posted, and that's on the weather.com website. Or, of course, you can just look at your phone, too. I know a lot of us have the weather on our phones and our devices, and it's just pretty easy to do it, right? So with that being said, we've got that going on now too. I've already got 2 likes here on this local community hour, so that's fantastic. I know those likes, I'm thinking are because we're having the mayor on. That's great. I love that. So thanks again, everyone, for tuning in today. We are coming up to the bottom of the hour news and messages from our sponsors. And when we come back, we'll talk more about what's happening locally in the Fox River Valley area, great events that you can go to, and more. We've also got the WRMN 10 o'clock news segment. We've got Out to Lunch now coming up 11 to 1. Got some good conversation stories to have and some things to talk about. And Greg, if you're listening in, I'm going to bring up some of your recipes that you suggested because it is Out to Lunch. So I wanted to talk about some of those. We've got a conversation story of the day and more. We also do have our Tradio segment at 12:30. More local programming will also be coming up throughout the day too. So stay tuned for that. You are listening to WRMN AM 1410. We'll be back with more in just a little bit.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Progressive. Illinois Democrats are backing a proposal requiring public high schools to offer voter registration to eligible students. Supporters say it would boost civic engagement, while critics warn it could strain schools and raise concerns about partisan influence. As Illinois faces a housing shortage, an Illinois Policy Institute researcher says state regulations are limiting new construction. New data shows home prices are up more than 44% since 2019, while housing availability continues to fall statewide. An Illinois Senate Democrat has introduced legislation that would bar current ICE agents from being hired by state or local police departments. Senator Laura Fine says the bill is aimed at addressing training concerns and rebuilding trust between law enforcement and communities. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
If you're only good to your new friends, you're not going to have any old ones. Straight Talk gets it. That's why new and existing customers get free 5G phones on Verizon's 5G network. Pretty simple, really. You keep good people by being good people.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Looking to buy or sell a home in Chicagoland? Need trusted legal help with real estate, evictions, or estate planning? Turn to Guthrie and Brady, the happy lawyers serving the greater Chicago area since 1965. With over 50 years of experience, they handle titles and deeds, foreclosures, landlord-tenant issues, wills, trusts, and more. Appointments available evenings or weekends at their Roselle office or right in your home. Call Guthrie and Brady now at 847-524-1215. That's 847-524-1215. Or visit gnblegal.com. Guthrie and Brady, personal, professional, affordable legal services for all of Chicagoland. The happy lawyers since 1965. That's gnblegal.com. Or 847-524-1215. Guthrie and Brady, trusted legal help made easy, fast, affordable, and experienced. Call today.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Today, scattered snow showers are likely, mostly cloudy, with a high near 32. Tonight, sleet and freezing rain are possible, with a low around 28. Looking ahead to Friday, a chance of sleet and freezing rain, along with scattered snow showers. Highs near 37, cooling to around 32. Currently, it's 21 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Working as a dedicated Fidelity advisor, I always ask, what's important to you? I'll look at those priorities and goals alongside your full financial picture to build a comprehensive plan designed to help grow and protect your wealth. With proactive portfolio insights and an eye on taxes, I'm here to help you make the most of your money. I'm Laura Maxwell, and I'm a dedicated Fidelity advisor. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE, SIPC.
And welcome back, folks, to the Community Hour here on WRMN, the voice of the Valley and the talk of the town. We're broadcasting live here from Studio 14, serving you, the Fox River Valley area. This is your host, Matt McNeil. We hope that you're enjoying this day here today. So I've got another announcement here. Wanted to make known to you. The Fox Valley Magazine has officially released their February issue. Where's my bell? I got to ring it. Oh, it's all the way over. It's on the other side. I ring the bell in here. Here we go. Let me get the bell here. There we go. That's a very notable thing, right? So Fox Valley Magazine every month does have their release, their issues, and usually they do have them posted roughly by the 8th or 9th of the month. But because it's a shorter month of February, they do have it posted. It was posted yesterday. So this is Fox Valley Magazine's edition. And of course, on the front cover, they've got things about Valentine's Day and Hotel Baker, which is in the heart of downtown St. Charles. So I did want to flip through some of the pages here. It's a little bit shorter this time. It's 102 pages, which again, it's a lot of pages, but it's a little bit shorter this time because it is a little bit of a shorter month. Which means, of course, they've got their beers of the month, they've got their dishes of the month, and the wines of the month. I want to save the wines of the month for next Wednesday. I might maybe talk a little bit about some of the dishes of the month. I'll do that today. I'll definitely make sure to do that during the Out to Lunch segment, so I won't spoil it for you. But up on the screen here, if you're watching on the YouTube side of things, I do have it up here. This is Fox Valley Magazine's latest edition. Now, on the front cover there, it does look like they've got Performance, which is probably by, it looks like maybe Paramount Theater of Aurora. Could also be Hemmons, I'm not quite sure, but that does look like it could be, I think it's Frozen. It looks like it's Frozen. So I'm thinking that's Paramount Theater of Aurora. Performing arts centers and live music venues are the headline title on Fox Valley Magazine's February edition, including Elgin Community College Arts Center, Hemmons Cultural Arts Center, Paramount Theater, and Rookies Rock House. They also talk about Galentine's Day celebrations and Valentine's events. So very, very cool. Usually on the first page there, it's always usually Rookies or, of course, Karis Family Restaurants. And I've been seeing this on the billboard right in front of the State Street Markets. That's their new Rookie Smash Burgers. This is called the Monster Mac. Now, that sounds pretty good. It's not a Monster Mash. It's a Monster Mac. Everything that you love about the Big Mac and times 4. Yes, it's a Big Mac, but it's a Smash Burger Rookies version of it. So I'm gonna have to give it a try because myself and Nancy from Talk Time with Tammy and Friends, we both do like our Big Macs at McDonald's. We talked about that yesterday. So I'm going to have to try this out as a local business and see how it tastes. And you know what? To be honest, it probably will taste better because the local is always the best. So that is times 4, 1 pound of juicy beef, and you get a sweet rookie hat if you can eat it all. Well, I'm going to have to come hungry and leave with a nice hat because I probably will be able to do that. I don't want to jinx it, but if I come hungry, I could probably do it. That's fantastic. So you can find that at Rookies. That's fantastic. They have their happy hour available Monday through Friday too. So half price wine bottles. If you can't finish it, you can take the rest home. They've got half price burgers, all those good steals of deals. So the contents include dining, feature, and health and wellness. So feel free to check out all of that. And there is Paul Stukel of Fox Valley Magazine. He's the editor. Always has a little bit kind of an editor's note there. This time it's titled, quote, "Can we please just jump into April?" I know many people are looking forward to that. Those are the dishes. I will read through those later. I'm giving you a little bit of a sneak peek now. It looks pretty good. The dishes, the wines, and the beers. They've got some other good ones there too. We'll definitely talk about that. They also have a list of some other great dining experiences, including the Graceful Ordinary, which includes New Orleans-inspired specials that they have, especially for Fat Tuesday coming up in March, which is already coming up next month. It does talk about the Gregory in South Barrington, which of course includes luxury dining opportunities. Very delicious indeed. I've never been, but I can already tell it looks very good. Also got some Valentine's Day events as well too. So they've got dinners coming up, including the annual Daddy and Daughter Dance at the Arcata Theater. Arcata Oshos are the sponsor of Dino's Night Out, and that's coming up Saturday, February 14th. That is from 12 until 2. Calling all the dads, join them for a special day with your daughter at the Arcata Theater. dancing on the famous Arcata stage. That's fantastic. There's going to be lunch including mini hot dogs, cheeseburgers, sliders, chicken fingers, and veggies with ranch dip. All of it sounds delicious, including those veggies, because when you have ranch with it, I can take a dip into that. Sweet treats include chocolate fountain with fruits and snacks to dip. Fresh popcorn cart, cocktails, mocktails, and ice cream sundae bar are available for purchase. So again, very, very cool. There's going to be a live DJ and fun raffle prizes. That's coming up on Valentine's Day. There's also, too, the annual Valentine's Day dinner at the Oscar Swan Country Inn. Now, I absolutely love the look of this place. This is an original home. Absolutely beautiful style. Gives it that kind of McMansion look, but not in a McMansion way, if you know what I mean. It's not late 90s, early 2000s this McMansion look. It's and I'm not bashing McMansions at all. I do like them. But it's definitely got more of an old-fashioned, almost 1800s look to it. And that's located on West State Street in downtown Geneva. So it's $85 per person. There is a cash bar. Make sure to make those reservations. They're available. You can find them on their page. That's great. Of course, Valentine's Day dinner at Dunham Woods Riding Club featuring performance by Broadway star Sean Doherty. We had him on the air a couple weeks ago. We also had Chad Goodman on last week talking a little bit more about this event that's coming up here. So that will be their Valentine's Day dinner. It's $200 per person. The event does begin at 6 p.m. with cocktails and past hors d'oeuvres, followed by a chef-designed gourmet dinner and dessert. Now, you can find more information posted on their website at elginsymphony.org to get those tickets. They're selling out quickly, so make sure that you get on that as soon as you can, especially if you're looking for a really, really great opportunity to enjoy some local cuisine in the area, and also some great music from the Elgin Symphony Orchestra and Broadway star. And he's originally from Hampshire, Illinois. There's also the Phillips Park Valentine's Day dinner that's coming up. They've got some great starter menu options, including your choice of red or white wine. The menu includes their margarita flatbread pizza. Sweet endings made in-house include red velvet cake. You can also do a tiramisu, cheesecake as well, or do a portions to share for two. It's $40 per couple, and that's going to be at the Tap and Grill at Phillips Park Golf Course. That's in Aurora. Guess what? It might not be Halloween, but there is going to be a haunted house, and it's called the Love Sucks Valentine's Haunted House. So this is where you can be prepared to be captivated by a sensational evening where lost loves resurface. There's tragic endings that unfold. Dark, scary secrets are laid bare. So that's coming up on Valentine's Day for the mesmerizing event. That's going to be, that's in Montgomery. Now, which Chicagoland haunted house is this? I can't quite remember what it is by looking at just the picture. But that's coming up. It does say, it's just called the Chicagoland's largest Valentine's Day haunted house. It's 30,000 square feet, and that's in Montgomery, Illinois. That's sounds pretty creepy cool. And there's a storyline behind it too, couple storylines, which is always great. A couple other featured events for Valentine's Day in the Fox River Valley area. In Geneva, Northwestern Medicine Field is having their King County Cougars Valentine's Day 3-course dinner. This is an opportunity for you to enjoy dinner for two with their super suite overlooking Northwestern Medicine Field. That's on Valentine's Day. That's from 6 until 8 p.m. It's $130 per couple. Kids are $25 each. Private suite upgrade at $180 per couple. It includes 1 bottle of wine or champagne. And that is a beautiful venue to go to, by the way. If you've never been before, stunning. That's King County Cougars, Northwestern Medicine Field. You can get those suites. That's coming up in Geneva. That's on Cherry Lane. Also coming up Valentine's Day, there is a pairing that's coming up at Plank Road Tap Room here in Elgin. There's only 24 spots per night. So it's a $45 per person. You can choose from 2 dates, Friday the 13th, oh boy, or Saturday the 14th. Saturday, it does look like it's sold out. So you've only got Friday the 13th, folks. They're going to kick off things with a 30-minute kick things off with a 30-minute reception. That'll be coming up at 6:30, and then you can enjoy 3 expertly paired wines, artisan cheeses, decadent chocolates, starting at 7. That sounds like a lot of fun too. And then another one here, before we take our quick time out, is the Rosewood Farm. in Batavia, they're having a farm and market Valentine's farm dinner. So everything is farm to table there. And that's Saturday, February 14th at 6 p.m. You can celebrate Valentine's Day with an intimate farm-inspired dining experience. Join them for a cozy candlelit evening featuring a thoughtfully curated 6-course dinner. You got to come hungry, folks. Those farmers, they know how to cook food, let me tell you. My good friend Charlie is a farmer, and his mother's apple cobblers, oh my goodness. I dream about them. They're so good. They are delicious. Your ticket includes all courses, wine pairings, as well as gratuity, processing fees, and tax too. So if you want to check out more information on that, space is limited, 21 plus only, of course, in age-wise, because it's alcohol, but they do have the dinner menu, and you can find that, again, that's posted on foxvalleymagazine.com. So feel free to check it out. And you can also check out the Galentine's Day events. So they've got some celebrations there. If you want to celebrate with your gal friends, you can do that. They've got a lot of different Galentine's Day events that you can check out. So there's tons that are out there. Stay tuned for more. We're going to be taking our quick time out. We'll be back with more here on the Community Hour on WRMN. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Elgin isn't just a city. It's a community built on connection, innovation, and opportunity. And at the heart of it all is the Elgin Chamber of Commerce. For over a century, the Elgin Chamber has helped local businesses grow, connecting entrepreneurs, advocating for progress, and inspiring the leaders of tomorrow. Whether you're a new business just starting out or an established company looking to expand, the Elgin Chamber is your partner for success. Join a powerful network of leaders making a difference in our community every day. Together, we're shaping the future of Elgin one connection at a time. Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, where business and community grow together. Call now, 847-741-5660, or go to info@elginchamber.com. Contact Carol Gieske.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Does your car need a shine? At Britain's Touchless Car Wash, they make it quick, easy, and spotless every time. And they're open 24/7 for your convenience. Right now, get a free car wash just for joining their text club. Text BRITT to 30400 and enjoy a free car wash. Visit Britain's Touchless Car Wash at 1923 Larkin Avenue in Elgin or at 555 Willow in West Dundee. Britain's, caring for your car while caring for our community.
Are you suffering with anxiety, depression, PTSD, an eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem? If it's causing problems at work or with your family, get help now at Insight Mental Health and Wellness. We can help and treat all types of depression and mental issues. We'll help you use your insurance to get away from it all to a beautiful, sunny, and tranquil vacation-like environment so you can recharge yourself. And with the Family Medical Leave Act, you could take the time off you need from work. Plus, with the Affordable Care Act, your treatment could be 100% covered. If you're suffering from any kind of anxiety, depression, PTSD, eating disorder, or even a substance abuse problem, use your insurance and get away from it all. Come to sunny California. Call Insight Mental Health and Wellness now. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. 800-419-0287. That's 800-419-0287.
And welcome back, folks, to the Community Hour here on WRMN, the voice of the Valley and the talk of the town, broadcasting live here from Studio 14, serving you, the Fox River Valley area. I just saw something in the Fox Valley magazine that I did want to mention here. This is fantastic. Gail Borden Public Library Rotunda is welcoming, and they already have it up. Very special guest, a century-old milk wagon from Elgin. I want to show this to you. This is really, really cool. There's a whole newspaper article on this on Fox Valley Magazine, and I think this is so, so cool. And if you've listened to the show, if you listened to me before, you know it. This excites me because I have ancestors that helped build this. I mean, this is so cool in Elgin. So with this being said, Elgin is celebrating 250 years. Now, Elgin itself hasn't been around for 250 years, but the land has, of course. And so it goes through the history on the land, and then it also will go through the history on the industries in Elgin and all of that too. So they're celebrating 250 years of Elgin. It's a commemorative exhibit. The wagon's arrival marks a homecoming for a piece of the city's rich dairy legacy, which is so, so cool. My great-great-grandfather, Fred Knoll, came over from Germany. He came from a small, very poor poverty village. Well, the town he came from was wealthy, but he was a peasant working on the lands. It was called Rostock, Mecklenburg, and they were basically, Mecklenburg, Germany, was big ports where they had a lot of very wealthy elites who were living in these big mansions, and then on the property they had shacks that the workers lived on and helped to with agriculture and things. And anyway, with that being said, his mother said, "No, you go to America, have a better life, you'll make more money." And so that's what he did. And he helped with the in the dairy industry in Elgin, which is so, so cool. So there's that rich history in there as well, which of course is something that really is a pinpoint and a staple and a foundation in Elgin at the starting point for Elgin, which is great. So it does tell a little nod to the roots, given that Gail Borden Public Library is named after a titan of the dairy industry. Library officials were thrilled when Liz Marston of the Elgin History Museum offered to loan the vintage Elgin Sanitary Milk Company wagon. Now, this marks the first time the wagon has been on display within the city. I'm going to check it out for sure. Moving the historic vehicle was no small feat. She wrote, saying, quote, "We want to thank the SMC staff for their expertise in navigating the complex logistics of getting the oversized wagon through the library doors," said library officials. "We also extend our gratitude to Kempton Township and Artie's Towing for their dedicated handling of this local treasure. As the library is named after Gail Borden, a superstar of the dairy industry and the patent holder of the condensing milk, we love hosting the milk wagon," end quote, they said. So very, very cool. There's some great history on butter carvings and cultural icons as well, following the timeline from 1776 to present day. So we encourage you go out there, check it out. Of course, we also encourage you go to the Elgin History Museum. There's a lot of rich history as well, too. Also in this article, our very own Carol Gieske, who is the CEO of the Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, said, quote, "We are delighted to see everyone working together to highlight 250 years of Elgin. We encourage everyone to get involved. Now, if you want a full schedule of events, audio tours, contest details that'll be culminated in the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence within the 4th of July parade, you can visit the official website. That's www.elginil250.com. Again, that's www.elginil250.com for more information. This is fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. And again, I know on their Facebook page, the Gail Borden Public Library, they do have that posting that was made. So you can find that also on their Facebook page. And they had a ribbon cutting recently as well, too. Thank you, everyone who joined in the ribbon cutting celebrating 250 years of Elgin exhibit. We are thrilled to be sharing this engaging look at people, places, and moments that shaped Elgin into the vibrant city that we know of and love today. So got some great pictures there. Many very familiar faces as well. I see Liz. I see Carol Gieske's out there, too. There's Yvonne Irving. We've also got Sherry Blazer as well. There's Crystal Murphy's out there too, so that's fantastic. Lots of familiar faces. So feel free to check those out. They've got that is so. I mean, this is so cool. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're seeing this, or maybe you've already gone and looked at it, it's so cool to see it. And I mean the colors too. I don't know if it's been repainted. It's been refurbished, but it's so cool to step back into history and see it, because then you get to make note of like what people, how things were done back in the day, and you get to experience the rich history of it. It's so cool. So definitely check it out. I'm gonna give that one a like for sure. I love it. So very, very cool. Everyone's giving congratulations. So that's fantastic. So definitely check it out. We encourage you to check it out in person. That's the Gail Borden Public Library, and that's located at 270 North Grove Avenue. So there are some fun things that are coming up. I knew it, Steve. I knew you were going to comment in here. I love it. Elgin was founded in 1835, so 191 years old. Yes, so Elgin is not 250 years. It's 191 years old, but it's a history on what happened in Elgin, in that area, before it even became Elgin as well. So just wanted to clarify that also. And thank you to Steve Thorne, of course, for commenting in on that too. You can join in with us here tomorrow with Steve. That's going to be for the Community Spotlight Show that's coming up from 9:30 until 10 o'clock. So some good stuff. Let's see. What else do we have going on here in the area? I wanted to remind you again about the Super Bowl Benefit Bash. That's brought to you by the Athletes Headquarters Foundation. We are sponsors of the event there. And so if you want to come out to this event, there's still time. It's coming up February 8th. That's from 5 until 10. It's at the Wintrust Field at 1999 South Springinsgrove Road in Schaumburg. So it's a great event to help those kids who can't afford equipment. So those proceeds are going to go back into the community. So again, it is the Big Game Benefit Bash. Prices range from $125. Well, it's $125 per person. And if you do get a private suite, it's $1,000. So check it out for more information at ahqfoundation.org. That's ahqfoundation.org. You can also go onto our YouTube channel. If you look on the keyword search, if you just look up athletes, it'll come up. We have a couple interviews with the founders there. So please feel free to check that out for more information. That's Derek Showman and Megan Biebel, two lovely folks out there who are just so strong in the community, which is great. So, and he's currently serving, that's Derek, as the hitting coach with the Chicago White Sox Major League Baseball team, which is really, really cool. And Megan is a retired champion Irish dancer, which is also pretty cool to note as well. You've been listening to the Community Hour here on WRMN. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in today and listening to us here on your local radio station, broadcasting live here from Studio 14, serving you, the Fox River Valley area. As always, we appreciate everyone's comments as well and suggestions. We want to make sure that we can tailor to your likings and, of course, also letting you know what's happening in the community. So thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks for the good amount of likes here on this particular segment. I appreciate that. Sending hearts your way into the chat. Up next, we have our WRMN 10 o'clock news segment. Stay tuned.